Hey everyone, 30.6 here, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, the Rising Sun campaign. And we're here on the fleet management screen, and as you can see here, I just put in an order for a bunch of Kantai class cruisers. They'll be ready in about 14 months, and my plan is to deploy them, at least this set here, in Catania, which is in Sicily. Now, the reason why is that basically most of our escorts over here are not as modern as we need to, because I believe our most modern stuff is stuck in the Black Sea. So, it's effectively an emergency order, get them out. Now, there is that, remember that battle fleet of like 3 German battleships that just circumnavigated the globe? Well, they made it through the Suez, and are now contributing to tonnage against the naval invasion. So we're going to try to move some more tonnage in, as well as all the ships over here that are in repair. Now, in the Black Sea, we are still cut off. I'm going to leave Hamakaze where she is. I am debating about going after northern Turkey, because they're blocking it. It's kind of hard. I almost want to just go for Georgia. That seems like a quicker invasion. We'll get some oil. Then go for southern Russia, then Crimea, and just kind of form a circle to the north. And then come in from the south and pincer the German fleet in the middle, which kind of seems like the best plan. But for now, we're just kind of holding steady. I did do a couple small, battles, but it was like a light cruiser here, a heavy cruiser there. I will say, though, if we come over here to the politics screen, we are crashing the German economy. And they are losing a lot of party popularity. So, remember, they were tied with us. But now, effectively, we're just sinking their ships. So, having just a couple submarines here and there off their coasts is doing the Lord's work. Once New Guinea is done, I'm going to try to see if we can catch this battleship. Because if we can catch her, this has got Setsu and Kaiten. If we can catch them, we're golden. If we can catch this battleship, we're golden. That's another one of the German Leviathans gone. And then I think they'll be down to 6. And if I remember correctly, there's 3 in the Black Sea, and there's 3 out here. So we could form a super division down here near Port Said, get all the Nagato class in one big task force, and then just try to hammer these guys in. Because again, I think they only have 5 Braunschweigs, and they have that one 15-inch gunship. So, for the meantime, this little outdated group is just going to hold steady. Now, what I'm thinking I might do is send the Congos, once Crete and Western Turkey are done, I'm going to send the Congos back to Japan. And I know that sounds a bit counterproductive, but bear with me here. I want them focusing in here in the Pacific, because once the Yamatos are done, I'm going to send them in with the Congo class as their escorts. Send them in and just try to break through Constantinople. Because again, that's 2 battleships there, 3 battleships there, 3 battleships there. So that's, what, 8? Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't read that right. Right, they have 9 battleships. Okay. We take out 1, that's 8. And then they've got those 2 battleships there. Now, if these battleships would move, because it says their destination is the Black Sea, so I'm assuming if I move everything away, maybe we can coax the AI to move these guys away from Constantinople. If we can get them out of Constantinople, we'll finish up with Western Turkey in 2 turns. So if these guys move within the next 2 turns, we're going to flood this area with ships, and that will probably be the point where we can just run ruckshot in the Med. As for the larger war goals, I don't know how I feel about going after many of the German colonies, like Samoa, or down over here in the Marshall Islands, or going after Tanganyika, or Namibia, Somalia. I might retake Somalia if I can get it in the peace deal. But again, we're already in March of 1939, and I think this war is at least going to go on for another year and a half. Just time-wise. So, there's no way we're going to be able to break into the Baltic. That's just not happening. But what we could do is, once we've basically got the Black Sea cleaned up, because once we trap them in the Black Sea, we have complete control, so we could leave the big battleships in here just to whittle these guys down over time, and we could take a couple of fleets up here, where, again, their entire fleet, their entire force is basically in this box right here that I'm making with my mouse. That's it. A majority of their tonnage is trapped here. The rest of it's over here. So it's about, I'd say probably about 60 to 65% over here, and like the remaining 35% over here. We have the advantage, because what we could do is we could take, I don't know, the Amagi class, form them up in a super division, have them go retake the Netherlands for lore purposes, take the Netherlands, and then maybe, I don't know, go after France or something. Or send the Congos, or whatever. You know, we'll figure it out. Because I think, truthfully, this war is ours to win. Oh, by the way, yes, we did take Moldova. And we got, I think we got Saipan, but, so this is the Setsu and Kaiten, and they're just going to run with the Manamis. They're going to try to catch that battleship. We're going to try to sink if we could sink it. There's been a couple of submarine missions here and there. It's mixed results. Where's I2 and I4? These guys have been doing the Lord's work. I'm sorry, I3 and I4. These guys have been doing the Lord's work. In fact, I'm going to recall them to port just so they can get repaired. You guys just kind of sit in this general area, I guess. Alright. So, that's kind of the plan. I know that in Rhodes, the Ize and the Karokaya are still repairing. So once they're done, we'll have them rejoin their fleets. I think once we get Crete, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Which fleet is this? Is this the correct fleet? No. Alright, we need to cycle some fleet positions. So you go up there. You need to cycle slightly away so I can pull. Where is... Right, they're getting reinforced. So once they're reinforced, I'll pull these guys down here to just act as a blocker. Again, this fleet is already being transferred over to the Med, so we'll handle that. So we're going to start next turn. Get done with my yapping that I've done for about 8 minutes. But I wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page of strategy, so you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this, because I've been doing some thinking about how I'm going to start wrapping up the campaign. It's probably not close yet, because I know I need at least 10 episodes to cover while I'm on vacation. So, we've got plenty to do. Yeah, it sucks. I don't have enough escorts to feel comfortable. Again, it's just the torpedo spam that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, if they didn't have torpedo launchers out the wazoo, I'd feel slightly more comfortable doing engagements like this, but I'm not going to leave the Taiho and the Mikasa out there to dry. Mikasa, I'm sorry, not Mikasa, Mikasa. Also, I have been doing some thinking as of recording this on the 29th of July. We're at 75 subscribers, and I am trying to think about what we're going to do for the 100 subscriber special. I have some things in mind as a joke. One of them is just an absolute meme. I'll announce that as an option, because I want you guys to pick. Because, you know, I could say, alright, I want to do this video for the 100 subscriber thing. Again, I've got that new series, but that's separate. So once we hit 100 subscribers, I want to be able to make sure that you guys get a special video as a thank you for subscribing, for watching, for liking, commenting. If you're new, you like the content, subscribe, do the YouTube things, you know. Can't hurt. Can't hurt. But yeah. I'm also starting to think about the next campaign. I've got a couple nations in mind. I don't know if I've mentioned it recently. My current thought is probably Britain. But I've also got Italy on the table. Because German battleships, like 1900 battleships, just suck. Same thing with Italy to a large degree, but again, it's just food for thought, and I haven't made a decision yet, so probably won't be a decision until at least the series really gets done recording, and then I'll put out a separate video and then a poll and ask you all what you think. Yeah, we'll take this. We've been getting a couple of battles like these, like every so often, where it's just like, oh, a lonesome cruiser or something. I've been taking them, you know, damage to the war effort, or Germany's war effort, rather. Also, I believe this is the first episode since that last special episode, and I made an error. I believe I said Hatsutse instead of Kaiten, so forgive me for that. Again, it was late at night when I recorded those. But yeah, that is the plan. And I think if we played Italy, I think there's a lot of fun things we could do as like a cruiser fleet. Like focus heavy on cruisers, like have a limited battleship fleet and just go really heavy on stuff like cruisers, battle cruisers, stuff like that. Which would actually be a little bit more historically accurate. Like fast destroyers, fast cruisers, battle cruisers, kind of be semi-historical. But I will say I love the Congo class. They just look so freaking cool. Like, if you look at this, ignore the very much Japanese design of the towers and the funnel and the way the superstructure's set up. It's a wonderful looking ship. Okay. So, heavy cruisers, go eat. Chokai class. The only thing I don't really like about the Chokai class, I'm going to be honest with y'all, is the crane secondary tower. It just looks out of place with the way I've done the guns. It just looks a little odd to have both of them there, but that's just me being me. Oh god. Is it Sanosawa? God, you guys are morons. Alright, Kirishima, get back in line. Now you can speed up again. All ahead full. This is one of those 7.2s. Bye-bye. Casa, thank you. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I thought Casa was on this kill sheet. Apparently not. I was just noticed Iwate is on there twice. I'll have to fix that eventually. But I'm not going to worry about it. Dresden class have the same armor quality as we do. They're also faster. We only have one heavy cruiser, so I guess we just form a battle line and let the escorts do it. Yeah. I also forgot how small the Katsuragis are. You forget sometimes how small they are compared to our main battle line. Like, I think Rita was like 17,000 tons. Like, our first battleship class was like 17,000 tons. So, just for reference, you know, our heavy cruisers are about that big now, so kind of forget about it. Watch it be a storm. Although, next campaign we could do Germany. And I do like the fun rule that I've did for this campaign where we can't go to war with, like, Britain or America. It makes it interesting, I think. But Russia could also be interesting, but I really don't want to do a Russia campaign. At least not right now. Maybe in future. Okay, let's sort this fleet out. So here's my plan. We're going to take the light cruisers. Frick me. Okay. I haven't formed their own division. Shiriatsu. That's fine. So you guys screen battle line. Everybody just screen for now. Man, what is this class? How have you been in service for so long? This is like, what, the light cruiser 3 or 4? You guys have been in service for years. I guess I never got a chance to really build up the light cruiser fleet that I wanted. I mean, it was one thing when we had the no scrap campaign rule, but this is a little ridiculous. Now, I understand this is practically our version of the scrap iron fleet, but at the same time, it gets a little ridiculous. Just kind of let the fleet get sorted out real quick here while I write up the battle sheet. Hey, it's Tsukushima. She's made an appearance. She's done quite well this campaign, if I remember correctly. Let's just speed up just a little bit more. Alright, we have been spotted. Spotted the heavy cruisers. Alright. Hold up. Pause. Which way are they turning? So I want to go broadside to them. So we're going to make our turn almost 90 degrees with a shallow angle. Like we'll probably go at like 3 degrees off 90 for now, because I want to keep an eye on those escorts. I have a feeling they're on the outside, or rather they're moving to the outside. No, they've separated off. Okay. Hold on a second here. Alright. What group are you in? You're the fighter. Alright. Sail out. Cruisers, you may cross through the battle line. Destroyers, I want you to swing wide. Alright, now, Amagi, hit the Mecklenburg if you can. And then, Akagi, shoot at the Makasin. Tosa, Baden, Ukuhotaka, you got smaller guns. If you can hit the Makasin as well, that'd be great. Katsuragi, I don't know, just aim at a light cruiser in that formation. And then Yoko, just kind of heavy fire there. Alright. Let's get this started. Torpedoes in the back line off. Torpedoes front line off. Do not want accidental torpedoes. So you're going to provide a smoke screen. Now slow down. Okay, Sugi, you're gone. Sugi, you are gone. Retreat. Arashi, smoke. Alright. I'm gonna let you guys kind of do it. Alright, you all do not change your lead. Okay, fall back. Actually, no. Torpedoes normal. Fire into that formation, split them up. What's going on with the cruisers? I forgot about the formation. Okay, Kasagi, you're going to take the port side of the formation. You two need to launch your torps, like, right now. Alright, you two are done. Takanami, you're in charge now. I'm going to have you turn around and run back to the formation. you three. Smoke. No, already smoked. Alright. Just kind of cover. Oh, we got a light cruiser. This is surprising. Normally we end up dying first recently. Oh, Kasagi. Thank you. Our first catch of the day. Arashi, yeah, you're pretty much done. Akigumo, split off, steer in, and then like yeet us around. No. Yeah, we lost Arashi. Here comes the torpedo spam. I'm listening. Ah, Amagi took a torp. She might dodge one. I don't think she's gonna dodge both. Yeah, she's about to take it right on her bow. Bonk. Y'all need to start moving away. Because I need you all really to engage the heavy cruisers. It's kind of your job. Is to engage the bigger stuff. Hello, Kasagi group. Kasagi, you are heavily damaged. You need to retreat. You're damaged. Akitsushima, take over. Smoke. I prefer you target that. Tatsuta. Yeah, you can keep your targeting on where you're at. Looks like... I'm assuming you guys are doing okay everywhere else. Looks like it. Please tell me you took a torp. You did. V-29. We hit the V-29. Hello? Shiriatsu. Alright. We're all tied up. Alright. Tie game. So... Akagi. Sorry. Bring your guns to bear against the comet. Amagi, you're done. You're done. Fire at... Have your rear guns target the Leipzig on your retreat, but get out of here. Tosa, I have a job for you. Switch your target. Shoot at Leipzig. No, great, now I got just the heading. Heading, start to flatten out that way. Oku Hotaka. Yeah, you can shoot at that light cruiser. Katsuragi, that's fine. Yoko, I want you to change target. Shoot at the bottom. Akagi, keep going this way. Start to swing out a bit farther. Kasagi, you might make it. Alright. Let me babysit the light cruisers real quick. Akitsushima, secondaries on the V-57. Tatsuta, secondaries. Yeah, that's fine. might hit. Did we not have torpedo detection on these ships? That thing has torpedoes. Oh look, the AI has invisible torpedoes. It might be electric actually. Right, Kashi, you're done. Y'all see where I put that emergency order of cruisers in? Are y'all being competent at least? You are. Alright. Shuriatsu with her second of the day. Alright, Yoko. I have a job for you. Get out, start engaging these ships over here. Because obviously, the light cruisers need help. You need to turn Tsushima, target the Makasin, Kizo. Are we gonna lose her? I will allow your torpedoes on. No. Keep your torpedoes off. I don't want you firing at the Ikitsushima. How is Tetsuta doing? She fired off some torps. Ikitsushima trying to take on the V-57. Alright. Let's get back to it. Stop using AP. Amagi took a beating. If you can hit the bottom, hit that. Where's our last battle line of destroyers? There they are. Smoke. Alright, we got the Makasin. Who got the Makasin? Turpits, 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 turpits. Turpits, turpits, turpits. Turpits, 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 turpits. Ikitsushima. Alright. Okay. Hyoko, you've begun your turn. I need you to turn a little bit more sharply, my dear. Kaji, you may turn your torpedoes on. Ikitsushima, drive straight. Actually, no. Kashi, keep your torpedoes off. Ikitsushima, target the Mecklenburg. Torpedoes on save. And secondaries on the V-30, please. Thank you. Right click. Oh. These don't have any secondary guns. Right, okay. How is the forward fleet doing? Not great, but not terrible. I still have torpedoes. Akagi, target the Arcona. More long-range torpedoes. Takanami with the Tirpitz kill. We've only lost one ship. Surprising. Able to shoot at the bot. Shoot at Leipzig. You're not able to shoot. Okay, just retreat then. Just retreat then, sweetheart. We'll get you to a dockyard. Slow down to cruising speed. Oh, somebody just got walloped over here. What's going on? Oh, Ikitsushima just tried to body the V-30. Smoke. 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 You smoking? You're not smoking. What are you three doing? Takanami's done for. Should have done that. Target the Leipzig, please, and thank you. Oh yeah, no, you got torps on both sides. Or did we just lose Takanami? Taking a lot of damage in this battle. She fired torps. Turn in. You saw that. We lost Shuriatsu. We got V-30 though. Tsushima. Gonna have to pull the Amagi and her fleet back into port. Bring them to Catania or something, get them fixed up. Tsushima with the hat trick. Again, sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm just trying to focus. And then who did we just lose? Fubuki. Alright. Are you unable to fire? No, you're not. This entire fleet's gonna have to be sent in for repairs. Yoko, what are you up to? Steer away. Shoot the Mecklenburg. Armor piercing. Uh-oh. That ship needs to die, like, right now. Shoot AP. It's a little high, but if it hits, it'll do damage. Like that. Check on Yoko in a minute. Watch that be like 7 torps. It's 2. Please be a dud. Nope. Tosa, sweetheart. You might flood out. This isn't good. As long as those compartments hold, we should be alright. Kotaka, I need you to move in front. Speed up. You need to move in front of the ship. Might lose the Tosa. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Tosa. That sucks. Maybe not. If we can get these ships dead. Oh, here come the torpedoes from hell, because I can't have nice things. Wait, we got the cruiser? We got the Arcona. Arcona's gonna go to Akagi. Are you two incapable of taking out heavy ships? Burn her out. You have 12-inch guns. Come on. There goes Akigumo. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna hit amidships. Unbelievable. Are you all capable of sinking a heavy ship? Let's find out. Turn to come on. And we lost Tatsuta. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flooding hits. Where? They have too many guns. Fire armor piercing. I want that ship destroyed. In fact, because I want that ship destroyed. Notice how the AI gets all the torps they want. They can fire whenever they want to. But when I try to fire torpedoes, nothing happens. Remember that. And our rudder's jammed. Great. Probably going to lose a battlecruiser too. Maybe two. Because this game is a piece of garbage. This game is a piece of garbage. Where's Amagi? Please be a dud. Hey, look, we won. Now I'm down a bunch of heavy ships. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, those kills have been assigned. And I'm done. I'm done with this episode. This episode sucked. First, all ships in that task force need to immediately... Where's that task force? Gotta find it. Is that the boys off Rhodes? Which fleet is this? How bad? It's bad. We're over tonnage. Alright. Easy way we can solve that. Honestly, we might never see these things in our combat at this rate. I'm gonna suspend the entire Tsukushi class. Get the fleet repaired. Is that battleship? It is. Try to get ahead of it. See if you can grab it on your way over. And we're in trouble now, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, I need a minute to cool down because I'm... excuse me, where... Why do I suddenly need more tonnage? Go. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna take a break from recording for a few minutes, and I'm gonna do something else because I'm upset that we lost the Tosa. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.